interruption, man, this ain't the first take. We ain't drink champs, so no nightcaps in the first place. Keep your bar stool, Dre and Dolly up and at 'em. This ain't the odd couple. But on the double, they get at 'em from the hood. Call your own foul, but only if you bleed. Climbing chimneys for all the smoke. This coming this evening. That's just a couple shows that my dogs competing with. We go back like the hairline on Steven Smith. But he don't get it, hey, he ain't in tune with the hood. Our perspective get neglected, but we make it understood, yeah. In the trenches where we stood, yeah. Over 365, making sure that this a good year. Playing for a chip, swinging for a belt, trick for a cup, triple team,
And I know
bringing
the
help,
birthdays
yeah.
is
Anything
backed up
sports
on
related,
it,
it
so
get
we probably
covered.
can't get everybody in, but we can give some
They
shout
mother,
out.
the hood is the gutters.
We'll try. But we're going to first start out with Stephanie Gwen. Happy birthday, cuz. Salute. We got CJ Robinson. Happy birthday, cuz. Salute. We got William Simpson. Happy birthday.
Will.
Salute. We got DeJuan Guest.
Weiss.
We got Ty J. Donald, my cousin. Happy birthday.
cuz.
Salute. We got Ned O'Grass. Happy
Birthday, Ned.
Salute. We got Cameron Lee. Happy birthday, Cameron. Salute. We got Rob T. Happy birthday, Rob. We got Mark Hinton. Happy birthday, Mark. We got Lorenzo Terrell, 88.
Birthday, Ren. Brother 88.
We got Randy Johnson. Happy
birthday, Randy.
Salute. We got Yolanda Yoshire Lawrence. Yo.
Happy birthday, Yolanda.
Salute. We got Tranye Castle, my cousin. Happy birthday, cuz. Salute. We got Leon Owsley. Happy birthday, Leon. Salute. We got Yvette Moss. Happy birthday, Yvette. Salute. We got Travia Freeman. Happy birthday, Travia. Salute. We got Latanya Weiss Clark. Happy
birthday, Latanya.
We got Mike Nevin. Happy
birthday, Mike.
We got John Clements. Happy
birthday, John.
We got Mark Warren. Happy
birthday, Mark.
We got Alkis Foreman.
Happy birthday, Alkis.
We got Jermaine Wharton. Rest in peace. Happy
birthday, Jermaine.
Salute. We got Dee Dee Aries Perkins. Happy
birthday, Dee Dee.
We got Melva Castle. Happy
birthday, Melva.
We got my uncle Randy Simmons. Happy
birthday, Uncle.
We got Chrissy Taylor. Happy birthday, Chrissy. 88. Salute. We got
88.
We got Luther Todd. Happy
birthday, Luther.
Salute. We got Anna Goober Rosenberg. Happy
birthday, Anna.
Salute. We got Antonio Newt Dodd. Happy
birthday, Antonio.
We got Antoine Lang. Happy
birthday, Antoine.
Salute. We got Marshall D. Ross. Happy
birthday, Marshall. 88.
We got Eric Walker. Happy
birthday, Eric.
Salute. We got Levita Chapman.
Happy birthday, Levita.
Salute. We got Lita Wright. Happy
birthday, Lita.
Salute. We got Chantel Frazier. Happy
birthday, Chantel.
Salute. We got Lolita.
Happy birthday, Lo.
Salute. We got Grievin Hope. Happy birthday,
Grievin.
Salute. We got Camille Perry. Happy
birthday, Camille.
Got Gary Gnu Ship. Happy
birthday, Ship.
Rest in peace.
Yes, heavens up.
We got Anthony Tony. Happy
birthday, Anthony.
Salute. We got Danya Johnson. Happy
birthday, Danya.
Salute. We got Kizzy Hill. Happy
birthday, Kizzy.
Salute. We got Kenneth Washington. Happy
birthday, Kenneth.
Salute. We got David Jackson.
Happy birthday, Dynamite.
Salute. We got Delisha Brianna. Happy birthday,
Delisha.
Salute. We got Terrence Simmons, my cousin. Happy
birthday, cuz.
Rest in peace. We got Pig Stewart. Happy
birthday, Pig.
Salute. We got Joseph Benson. Happy
birthday, Joseph.
We got Corey Dobbins.
Happy birthday, Corey.
We got Andre Johnson. Happy
birthday, Andre.
Man. Salute. We got Ursula Harris Johnson. Happy
birthday, Ursula.
Salute. We got Derek Davis. Happy
birthday, Chip.
We got Marlon Gleaton. Happy
birthday, Marlon.
Salute. We got Carlos Gilkey. Happy
birthday, Los.
We got Curtis McKinney.
Happy birthday, Kurt.
We got Tony Venerini. Happy
birthday, Tony.
Salute. We got Chantress Burton. Happy
birthday, Chantress.
Salute. We got Bobby Simmons, my cousin. Happy
birthday, cuz.
Salute. We got, man, that's so many, bro. Phil Elliott, happy birthday, Phil. Salute. We got Tanya Pitts, happy birthday,
Tanya.
We got Frederick Kitchen, happy
birthday, Kitch.
Salute. We got Karen Payne, happy
birthday, Karen.
Salute. We got Kay April Simmons, my cousin, happy
birthday,
Kay.
cuz.
Salute. We got Tajon Donald. Happy
birthday, Tajon.
Salute. That's my cousin.
All right.
We got Ivy Riley. Happy
birthday, Ivy.
Salute. We got Ronald Hyman. Happy
birthday, Ronald.
Salute. We got Melvin Williams. Happy
birthday, Melvin.
Salute. We got Shaquem Higgins, my cousin. Happy
birthday, cuz.
Salute. We got Dee Dee the Boss. Happy
birthday, Dee Dee.
Salute. We got Latrice Levy.
Happy
Latisse
birthday.
Levy.
Oh,
I'm
happy
sorry.
birthday, Latisse.
Salute. We got Sheila Curtis.
Happy birthday, Sheila.
Salute. We got Willie Deion Shell. Happy
birthday, Will.
Salute. We got Leon Crawford. Happy
birthday, Pastor.
Salute. We got Catherine Strong. Happy
birthday, Cat.
Salute. We got Helena Williams, my cousin. Happy
birthday,
Helena.
cuz.
Salute. We got Damus Vanover. Happy
birthday, Damus.
Salute. We got Sam Harris. Happy birthday,
Sam.
Salute. We got Brian Todd. Happy
Birthday,
birthday,
Brian.
Salute. Wow. That's weeks, baby.
Hey, man, but I'm going to tell you like this. With all them birthday shout-outs, we ought to have at least that many views.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
That many likes.
That's right. That's right.
That many subscribers. Come on, let's get these numbers up, man. But happy birthday to each and every last one of y'all. Hitting them comments, a little thank you, little T.Y. That man just read a whole book.
Yeah, more than a paragraph. Chapter.
Right. So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Happy birthday. See y'all next year, the same place, same time. Love y'all. Hey, man, let's jump right in it, man. Let's jump right in it.
Yeah, man. We ain't been on it so long. But the young brother, man, from LSU, man.
Oh, rest in peace, young man.
Kyron Lacey committed suicide. You know, I mean, he was from Thibodaux, Louisiana. My cousin, let's stay around my cousins, and they knew him. And he basically, you know, they say the police was pursuing him, but he had an accident and killed a 78-year-old man, something like that. And I guess it was wearing on him, but you know, don't take your life, man. I mean, you know, you had done something wrong. Okay, yeah, we understand that, but try to, you know, get your life back. You done had plenty of football players that went to prison and came back.
You're supposed to get on your knees and ask for forgiveness.
That's right.
Oh, man, I didn't even realize he ended his life in suicide.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it says former LSU receiver Kyron Lacey, who was found dead Saturday night in Houston, died in an apparent suicide in his car while being pursued by authorities per a Harris County sheriff, which is Houston, reports released Sunday. You know, that was, you know, a few weeks ago, but still, you know, like you say, you can ask forgiveness. Wow. You're not that old. They see you had something going for yourself. You was basically a star player, and you was gonna be a top draft pick.
A receiver at LSU, you know you was a ball player.
And you know, you in your life like that, man, and you're young. That's the whole thing. You're a kid. I mean, you know, I'm grown, 21. You're a kid still.
Got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah.
Well, I had it anyway, but yeah. Rest in peace, young man. We pray for forgiveness for you, man. Pray God open his arms and wrap them around you, man.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
Tragic.
Real tragic.
What else you got?
Man, Stephen A. Smith, bro. This dude, he don't stop. I mean, it was just this past Sunday. He was on Circuit, you know, Sunday morning talking show Circuit, and declares he no choice but to run for president, man. I mean, this dude.
President of ESPN.
No, USA. USA. You know, he want to become the president. But I mean, you know.
Donald Trump could do it.
Yeah. With 34 felonies. Man.
Yeah. Hey, Stephen A., I don't even rock with you, but I rock with you.
Right, on that one, man. You know, Operation Push Jesse Jackson, baby. Push forward.
With hope. Yeah. Down with dope. But yeah, that's why. I know he's been hinting at it for years about running for president, and he's a great debater and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So you know, hey, it's open for anybody, man. I don't see why he can't run.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
Hey, if he running against Trump,
he should win.
He would have my vote, but you know, this should be Trump's last term.
I mean, well,
he shouldn't be able to run again. But hey, we shall see.
Know how that goes.
Yeah. Good luck, Stephen.
Yeah.
As long as you ain't got to run against Brian.
Right. Brian.
Yeah, as long as you ain't got to throw no hands, you good.
Right.
All right. Hey, man, speaking of LeBron, man, Kevin Gates, you know, LeBron had to respond to him, but Kevin Gates said he don't like the way Savannah looks at LeBron. He liked the way white girls look at LeBron.
Really?
That was his exact word. He walked in there, you know, they got their little handshake, and she looked like he's bothering her. I'm the greatest basketball player ever, and I'm bothering you. I'm like,
wait a minute. Let me get this straight, Jack. Right. He said he would rather see him with a white girl?
No, he didn't say. He just said he don't like the way she look at him. But if you read between the lines, I like the way the white girls look at him, because they look at him like, oh.
Thank God.
But my thing with that though, man, this been his high school sweetheart.
Right.
We've been married all this time. We got 3 kids together.
Yeah.
Of course, she ain't gonna look at this cat in awe. I knew him before y'all knew him.
Right.
We've been kicking it a long time. He's LeBron to me, and that's more than likely. That's why they still going strong, because he got somebody that treats him like he's him,
right? Not
like he's him. You know? Nah, come on, man. That sounds ridiculous. So, but LeBron responded to him. I wouldn't have. I'd have been like, man, how you going? You way on the outside looking at somebody else's relationship.
Right.
They got something to say.
And you ain't even in that realm. You know what I'm saying? Stick to rap.
Right. Go after a rapper. You gonna go after a ball player. Man, I don't understand, folks. All in folks' relationship and don't even. Never mind. But it was just in the news. It was just in the news, yeah. But I just had to touch on it. I was a little thrown off by it. But and the group, hey fellas, we understand. You know, somebody might not be your favorite player,
right?
But when I actually got I hadn't been there for a couple of days because I got tired of seeing the LeBron hate.
Yeah.
Everything. LeBron is there. LeBron.
Hey, it's my man Bill Moss. He lets me know. He was like, "Don't ever."
I know he ain't come on, but still, they take the bait every time.
Here they come. This LeBron, this Bronny, that. I mean, what? Hey, I don't want to call out the haters, but I mean, I don't even have friends on here. But we gonna salute to everybody that's in the live right now. You know, we appreciate y'all coming on. You know, give us some likes and some hearts. Show some love. But yeah, man.
The LeBron hate is crazy.
Man, bro, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, my thing is, all this comparison we could stop because that's like in the playoffs right now. We never thought that Golden State was going to be where they at right now. I said they going to the playoffs. You said, no, I don't think so.
But you said they was going to reach the 6th spot. They wasn't going to be in the play-in.
Yeah.
Because I said maybe the play-in. I said I don't think they're going straight to the playoffs.
Yeah. But hey, they looking
But
good.
they
are looking.
But I'll be honest, I thought Houston was going to have an easy time with them. Well, not an easy time. Let me make
They
that
more
clear.
athletic,
I thought it was
supposedly.
going. Yeah, I thought Houston would win at home. I was like, wow.
Flabbergasted.
It wasn't even really. It ended up being like a
Steph
10
didn't
point game.
have
Didn't even
no
seem that close.
points. I think, what was that, the first quarter?
Yeah.
Dog, heated up, and look at him now.
The dude, I thought the trade for Jimmy Butler was a good trade for the starters, but I thought they depleted their bench. I didn't think they had enough to make a deep run.
But you remember when I had said that, I said wherever he go, they're going to be good. And then I said that, wherever he went, they was good. Mm-hmm. And that Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors was going to rise to the occasion. And they did.
Right, but you know they was bottom team when he went there, so he wasn't a good team when he went.
Right.
Yeah,
but
I
seen that vision.
Yeah, like I said, I thought they gave up too much of their bench and role player with Wiggins and all them. I thought they gave up too much,
and they playing defense.
Yeah,
excellent defense.
Locking down.
Excellent defense.
So yeah, that's Golden State is dangerous.
Oh yeah.
But then I'm looking at the Lakers the other night. It was a laugher, man. It was almost like LeBron was.
Like they didn't play hard at all. I mean,
Yeah,
it wasn't like
didn't
no
take a
effort.
shot.
Right.
Luka was going to work, but nobody else was. I was very, very disappointed in their effort. I was like, wow, that didn't look like they wanted it.
But what about Dallas though? I mean,
AD was balling out.
He balled out.
And then got hurt.
Yeah.
As
always.
Yeah, I mean,
As
he dropped
always.
40 on him.
Yeah.
And basically, he was balling by himself because remember, Kyrie's out.
Right.
And they got a good team, but they didn't have no supporting superstar with him or whatever. But I was disappointed in him getting hurt. I'm like, dude, I ride for you. I'm like, he all right, and, things happen.
Yeah.
Can't keep happening to the same person. I mean, Glass, Joe, whatever everybody call him. I'm like, wow, Mr. Glass. I'm like, hey, I guess it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but his skill level is next level.
But enough for all of them. Let's talk about us.
Hey, Detroit basketball. Let's go, baby.
No doubt.
Let's go.
No doubt, my baby.
Man, I got to be honest, though. That fourth quarter, game one, I was so disappointed in
Bro, it's
my
like they
fellas.
just fell apart. I don't understand how you can. I mean, they gave up a 13-0 run and ended up losing by 4 points.
Yeah, did it
Or
again
6
yesterday,
points.
too.
Yeah, man.
When I texted, remember, I think I put in the group live. I said, Cade, we need you right now to stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
You cannot. You're the guy. And when your team is letting the team have a run like that, you got to do something.
J-Rock come calling me. He called me like, Dolly, you notice Cade ain't been back in the game? He hurt or something? I said, no. I'm not like, he just went out for a rest. He's like,
And
that's
then when he
the star
came back,
player.
he was still rested. I'm like, dude, you don't see what's going on?
Right.
We don't need you laid back right now, Cade. We need you getting in that thing, man.
I noticed they're dribbling so much, bro. I mean, they dribbling a whole lot, man. Get that ball wrapping around the court.
Turnovers was killing me.
Man, bro.
Yesterday, too, I mean, I was like, oh, not again, not a repeat of game one.
I think they're going to win the series, though.
I got them winning in 5. I had them 5, but I'm saying 6 now.
Yeah.
Because it should be 2-0 Detroit.
They're going to win the next one here, too.
It should be 2-0.
Yeah.
I didn't
Exactly.
Like I said, that fourth quarter just blew my mind.
And it was something that Dwayne Wade said, I seen it on the book, and Dwayne Wade said, when you come to Detroit to play,
So that's all you hear.
yeah,
Said
you
fans
playing the
are
fans
crazy.
and everything. They in the hotel,
Detroit basketball.
outside the window of the restaurant. Say they playing the whole team, the whole city.
They was like, yeah, they was like that announcer. They talk about Mason. Talk about boom, 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 boom.
Around the corner. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. It is true, you know, and that's why the New York fans, when they got on that run and them fans got into it, man, you can feel that energy through the television, man. Oh man, I'm like from experience, being in that building, man. When it gets to going,
Oh yeah.
man, you feel like you can fly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout out to New York Knicks fans, man. Y'all make that experience
Star-studded.
crazy.
Star-studded. You
Oh,
had
everybody was there, wasn't
there. Everybody.
And they was
front.
making plenty noise.
Oh yeah.
But they was quiet yesterday.
Yeah.
Cade was destroying.
Stole one
Just
in New
destroying.
York. Yeah, ain't no doubt. Okay.
And I just wanted them to finish that one.
They role players. Their role players are just
Doing that thing.
doing their jobs.
Yes.
Doing their job. I get upset with young kid, what's his name?
Hollins.
Not Hollins, but the other one. His twin brother. He got twin.
Oh, a man. Thompson.
Some stuff was unnecessary yesterday. Excuse me. It wasn't no major stuff like Stu do,
Yeah.
but it was foul in the backcourt.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
Yeah. So,
At least
get
waste the
back.
foul on a shot.
Right. Get back.
Yeah, man, chill out.
Yeah,
But that comes that inexperience. That's what comes.
what was Tim Hardaway Jr. doing yesterday?
Breaking. Throwing bricks. It ain't got nothing against you, Tim, baby.
Oh, that's my
You
guy.
man, salute, but you was breaking yesterday.
Ooh, he was playing bad. I kept hollering at the first couple of shots. I was like, get him out of there. Get him out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, he hurt us on both. Even though we had a lead, it could have been a bigger lead. I was like, get him out. He missing layups, everything. I was like,
Everything,
it just ain't in him today. I was like, get him out of there. Save him from himself.
But that was like with Thompson. He had the little side shot, had the front shot, everything coming up short, man. I'm like, really? Really?
Oh boy. But OKC.
They doing their thing.
At one while, I think they could have beat them by 100. Be honest, if they wanted to. It was like a 56-point lead, and they got that with taking, their starters out of the game. They were trying to ease up on them, and the league was still building.
Yeah. So you think Ja Morant? You think they gonna beat the Lakers?
They got beat by 51 points by OKC. They have no chance.
Right.
I know how a series goes. I know some games you can be up,
bro.
some games you can be down, look bad.
I'm tripping, bro.
Yeah, I got you though. But some games you could be down, but from the looks of game one, it was just like, this is not fair.
Right.
Oh boy, that was
That was
ugly.
That was a bubble.
But Minnesota and the Lakers, man.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards is a problem.
Yeah. And I hard sent me this reel with the KG and Paul.
Oh,
He said Paul Pierce. He was like, win. Because Paul Pierce like, I was grabbing the catch. He said, win. Pull it up. Fact check.
KGBO Paul, yeah. He don't let him go with all that nonsense, do it.
Bro, he be checking the mess out that boy, man.
Right, if you ain't spit facts, cut it out. KGB on his head, man.
But Paul Pierce is a hater too, though, man. He a LeBron hater.
He came around. Because he was there one way. He couldn't stand LeBron. But that's the competitive in him. The competitor in him. Because Paul still he still had that mindset that I'm a player.
Right.
You know, I mean, we can still go at it. But yeah, he and he got to learn now that he's out of the game, and you got to look at this thing different.
At a different angle.
You can't look at it as he's my opponent.
Right.
You know, he's no longer your opponent. He's about that balling.
And Rajon Rondo, he's on somebody's bench too. Not playing, but
coaching.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Rondo. Rondo, his mindset, he'll be a heck of a coach.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Milwaukee's going to do against Indiana. It was a bad matchup even when Dame played.
Indiana, they looking tough with them. Bro.
Yeah, because now that Doc is, the head coach, and Giannis don't have that running mate with him. It's hard for me to see Milwaukee even giving them a game.
Yeah. So Boston. I mean,
Boston looks real good. But I got to give it to Orlando. There, Orlando didn't lay down.
No, he didn't.
Ben Carrion, man, he's the real deal.
Yeah.
And but I don't see them. They might win a game, maybe two, but I don't see them really threatening Boston or putting them out of the tournament. Boston is looking real good. Cleveland and Miami, Cleveland looking good.
Yeah.
So as I look at the East, it's the same two teams, Cleveland and Boston, that look like that's going to come down.
I think if we beat New York, I think we'll have a chance with Cleveland, bro.
But we would end up with Boston.
Right.
I think we can beat Boston.
I think so too, but it's going to be tough.
I don't think we match up well with Cleveland.
I do. Especially, I can't put regular season in the playoff play, though.
Right.
I can't do that. But that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at how they played them in the regular season. Now, we play a little lax. Detroit's playing a little lax, man. They got to get to it. But they young. You got Schroeder, Tobias, Tim Hardaway. Those are vets. But Tobias and Schroeder been in these situations many of times.
Yeah, well, Tim was in the fight last
year. You're right. My bad, Tim. I know you like, man, this dude keep on saying bad stuff on my name. But,
But I know what you mean. But that's what we needed, those vets, because we're so young.
They need to show these young cats, man, slow down.
Be ready for that fourth quarter surge.
Right.
They wasn't ready that first game.
They wasn't ready yesterday.
They wasn't ready for the second, but they responded finally.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it was a learning lesson. You can see them growing. You can see them growing.
No doubt.
From game 1 to game 2, how they handled that fourth quarter, it was a major difference.
For sure.
Because first game 1, they were shell shocked and never recovered.
Never.
They let the boys come on
13-0 run, man, and win
21.0, 21-0.
Right.
Yeah, had eyes wide open, didn't know what to do.
Win the game, bro.
Like,
you had a 9-point lead. With how many minutes left? It was like a minute or something.
It was the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah. And you let these dudes, don't get me wrong in no kind of way, and I know whoever's watching, they probably saying the same thing, like, Brunson them ain't no joke.
No, they're not. Big Cat, Brunson, that's a team.
Harder grinder like how Starks was.
Big Robinson, they got a nice squad. Cam out there hitting that old ugly shot.
But the Pistons bench is deep though, bro.
Oh yeah.
The Pistons bench are deep.
Yeah, and as we talk about New York with Thibs, Thibodeau, Tibbs probably you gonna see them wear down before they make it. If they make it further, you'll see them wearing down because they play so much during the season.
Yeah.
Tibbs always been known for wearing his starters down.
Yeah.
So that works out in our favor. We shall see. You know what I'm saying?
I got a little something, man. From Adam Scheffner, 8-time Pro Bowler cornerback Patrick Peterson will be in Arizona to retire as a Cardinal. Per source, Peterson played 13 years in the NFL, including his first 10 seasons in Arizona, where he was the 3-time Pro Bowl selection, all Pro selection.
Patrick Peterson, he was that deal.
Locked down.
Yeah, lockdown corner.
down.
He was that deal.
Yeah.
I remember that one year, they were saying, how good it was, and he was locking everybody down. They ran up against Calvin, and Calvin put some numbers on him. Megatron.
So many, including Megatron, was smoking weed playing.
Well, they say it was
Legal?
nah. It helped them in the recovery aspects of it.
Pain and stuff like that joint.
So that's what, and then because Calvin said he wasn't at first,
Right.
But then they was like, yeah, you ought to try it because it does help the recovery.
But y'all say just this year
They
well,
finally
last year,
legalized, right?
they legalized.
So yeah, it's been they were doing it illegally, but yeah, and now, like I said, now it's like okay, well,
They can't do what LT was doing now. Have it ready when I get off the field. I don't want no water.
come back hype like a bug.
Right. Broke your thighs with ankle, right? And just had it. Came out there, hyped as came around that edge, baby, and it was on and popping. I'm sitting there washing dishes, Monday night game, baby. I was like, the game is over.
Yeah, but boy, LT, but hey, you talk about a ball player, that's the best I ever seen, man.
Oh, yeah.
LT was a monster. Monster.
Without a doubt.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, we forgot about the Clippers in Denver, though.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the Clippers would be up 2-0 right now.
Yeah, that would
be honest.
I mean, the first game, they let them come back.
They let Westbrook do a number on them in the fourth quarter.
You see what Westbrook wore up in there yesterday?
I ain't the fashion police, thank God. I'm not the fashion police. They were, but it ain't like he just started that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's his thing, man.
He had a jean jacket and pants that flared out at the bottom. Oh, like the 70s. Like, you don't stop it. Like Charles Barkley last night said he liked the skinny jeans. You get out of here, Charles.
Just talking.
Because they say he had Westbrook had the baggy look.
Right.
He was like, no, I like the skinny jean look. What is you looking at? What are you looking at, man?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but he ain't the only one. I done seen them players come in with some crazy stuff. Kuzma come in with the sleeves hanging down to his ankles and stuff
And the
like
big Luigi boots.
that. I said, yeah, I'm like, yeah, this
Cade
kid.
come in sweet Saturday though.
A lot of cats that I watch, I say, okay,
He had that pink.
they understand it.
That's well, we call it pink, but they call it salmon jacket. Oh man, that boy was a dog, man. Was a dog. Come in, I think he had some cardies on. No, I don't think he had no glasses on. He didn't have no glasses on. Boston had some glasses on. Brunson when he came in.
Okay, but yeah, shout out to him, man. But
Absolutely.
they just wear stuff I wouldn't wear.
And like, what's his name for Milwaukee? Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this dude had on some stuff looked like he was like the Garbage Pail Kids or something. But I mean, I'm serious, bro. I mean, the pants all up here, shirt, but it's Louis Vuitton. And he probably spent the arm and a leg
thing, right?
for
I was about to say they paid so much money for it.
to look like.
But a lot of time, what they do is put it on them at free charge, like advertisement.
Yeah.
And then you get these young guys that adore these guys go out and spend an arm and a leg on this stuff.
Yeah, just like the Yeezys. The Yeezys was the ugliest pair of Adidas I can ever imagine.
Oh boy.
But they say they was carnal when everybody went to go pay $500-600 a pair of Yeezys. Man, get you crazy.
Nah. It's like them Luigi boots. Who in their right mind will wear those?
Yeah.
Hey man, we're back at it, man. Your man Shannon Sharp is in a little trouble right now, man.
Yeah.
A young lady came out and said Shannon Sharp had sexually assaulted her multiple times. over the last 2 years.
His physical and his bodybuilding physique was able for him to get it off a little hard.
They're roughing her up. But the thing with it, I never want to, say what somebody wouldn't do, what somebody would do.
Or what somebody did do.
Right.
I wasn't there.
Right. And the young lady, only thing not the only thing, but the thing that really pops in my mind and makes me question her is her attorney, is Bixby. The same one that went after Puff with these crazy allegations from all these folks. That's the thing that makes me question it right there. But
Puff will be going to court soon. He trying to get all that stuff postponed. He's going to court within 2 months. I think by June he'll be in court.
Okay. I'm surprised I'd be anxious to get it over with, get it started and get it over.
I'm just anxious to see what's going to happen. Like Epstein, he supposed to been in a secure cell being watched. He ended up hanging himself. What kind of foolishness you gonna tell me next?
I mean, either
you got cameras on all these people.
Either they lie,
or they lie.
They helped it.
Or they lie. Or they lie.
He didn't hang himself. Right. Yeah.
Hey, everybody that's in the that's watching us right now, this is our podcast. The Hood Perspective Sports Talk. I didn't put it as a description when I put it on there, but this is what it is, the Hood Perspective Sports Talk. Andre Hardy,
yes, sir,
he has a page that you can subscribe to, that you can watch our videos on, and I have a page, Ricardo O'Donnell, on YouTube that you can subscribe to and watch our videos. But we would appreciate, and we appreciate all of you guys that's watching at this point, and salute to y'all. From the hood.
Yep. Y'all getting backstage content.
That's right.
But yeah, I just, and Shannon, Shannon always talked about being private and he wouldn't do anything on video, but now it comes out and, young lady said, yeah, we got video. Man. He recorded it. And that's what, another thing why I say, I never say what somebody would and wouldn't do, because, you can talk to somebody. Oh, I wouldn't do nothing, such. Oh, I never do a video of me doing it.
Right.
Until you do it.
Right. That tape that you had let me hear one time. It was just all dark.
And I think that's what blew it up. The young lady, I guess they were supposed to be in a relationship at that time. And the young lady, when that dropped on IG Live, the young lady was upset. So she like, oh, you supposed to be with me. You over there moaning and groaning with Shell.
Ooh-wee. That might get some high grits flowing.
Shout out on. Hey man, wish you the best, man. Hope everything come out in the wash. Whatever was true.
Money wise, hopefully.
Because he just signed that $100 million contract on this podcast.
Yeah.
So it's strange. The timing of it seems strange. You pop up on $150 million.
Right.
I guess you claim these 2 years you've been riding with him. You've been knocking the bottom out of him.
You've been riding me. You've been riding me, and I just couldn't take it no more.
As Shannon say, the baby leg, you can't put the baby leg in everybody, boy. You was let's round, get that woman.
You just waits to.
Bringing that young lady back, man. You thought she was enjoying it, man. Baby leg can't go in everybody, Shannon. Oh my goodness.
Man, I got something, man, on this.
Okay.
Just a little topic, best undrafted players in NBA history. Who would y'all say the best undrafted players in NBA history? But
give them a list of undrafted players. You can start from the bottom to the top.
Number 10 is Jeremy Lin. He was a dog. Mm-hmm. Jeremy Lin could fire that three up.
He didn't last long. It was just a flash in the pan.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be my number one.
No, most definitely. And then you have LeGuint Dort from OKC.
Oh, Dort in OKC. Yeah, Dort's a ball player.
Yeah.
He's over there balling right now, knocking them trades down.
Udonis Haslem. that lasted 30 years in the NBA.
Right.
He did a plant hookup in the NBA.
Udonis was he was a staple
monster. He was a monster.
On that Heat team.
Miami grown.
Yes.
From his own hometown. And then Nas Reed.
Nas Reed is good. Yeah, he's good when in Minnesota. He's a hard player. Remind me of a young Dennis Rodman, plays hard. You know, energy guy. Yeah, I can see that.
Then Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso. Yeah, and Caruso's he's a little Ernie Johnson, little fool. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no doubt.
Come in and little white guy you don't think got much, and all of a sudden he dunk on you.
Ain't no doubt. And find him up on you.
Yeah.
You know, then you got your man John Starks, who's a monster.
Oh my
His
God, I
whole
love
career.
John. Yeah. He was Darren Mayo's roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my guy. Yeah, John Starks, a ball player.
And at one point he was Reese Putt. Roommate up at some school Reese Putt was running. I forgot what school it was, but
Okay, yep.
And then you got your man Bruce Bolden.
Oh, lockdown defender, man,
All
down
day.
there in San Antonio, man.
All
Yeah,
day.
he was a big part of them championships too.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Knocked that old shot down in the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then you got your man Fred
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet. Yeah.
Yeah, Fred Van Vliet up there, and he was on key point guard in that run that they had with Kawhi that they won.
Yeah.
Now he's down in Houston leading them young bucks.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Van Vliet's that's a good one. That's a good one.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. See, we talk about Bron and Bronny. But I think Austin will stick around because his daddy, wherever daddy go, Austin know he got a job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then, who y'all think is the #1 pick? Let me see some,
Those comments up there.
Let me see some comments in there. Who y'all think would be the #1 pick? That undrafted.
undrafted guy.
Yeah. And that's where he from, the D, baby. He from Mississippi, but he from the D. And we got Ben Wallace at #1.
Ben Wallace.
Monster. A monster.
And, we got Ben in that trade for Grant Hill. And, Ben was a guard.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he played guard.
Wow.
And, got here and found his groove.
You know who remind me of Ben Wallace right now?
Who that?
Jaden
Durham.
Physique-wise, everything. And
He's bigger than Ben, though.
And he's going to get bigger.
Yeah, and he's
because he only 21 years old.
Yeah.
And he's beasting. Dre literally beasting them cats down.
See, and the difference between Durham and Ben, to me, Ben was more of a help side defender. Durham, he'll guard the center, but straight up block shots. Ben was that one sheet on the center, center get, think he got a little free run. He done turn around and Ben coming on the help side, knocking that mess up out of there.
Yeah.
But Ben, that's a good choice.
Yeah. Ben
Good
was,
choice. Make the Hall of Fame.
Man, he was a grinder.
Yeah.
A straight grinder. Dennis Rodman, grinder. Couldn't shoot and hit a building, a barn.
But found their lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fit in and do your thing well.
And who you think in NBA reminds you of Dennis Rodman right now? That just get up on people's skin.
You talking about Stewart?
No, not for us.
Oh, I don't know. I don't see nobody. Oh, you talking about your boy in Houston right now, Brooks.
Brooks. That's it.
I don't know if he is as good at it as Dennis was. No, but if you wasn't on Dennis' team,
Dennis let the dude swing on him.
yeah, if you wasn't on Dennis' team, they hated Dennis.
Hated him.
When he was in Detroit, everybody else hated him. When he was in San Antonio, everybody else hated him.
One of the oldest rookies in the NBA.
Yeah. When he got to Chicago, everybody hated him.
Everybody. When he got to San Antonio.
He couldn't stand him. I'm
Lakers.
over here. That was my guy when he was here. When he was everybody else, I'm like,
Kick the cameraman.
Kicked him in the Jews.
Well, that
And he
dude was
kicked him in the
something
ding
else.
ding.
Yeah, he was something else, man.
But he said, I can make the stars come out.
And he over there talking to the man in North Korea.
Yeah, they Yoon Yong Jong.
Yeah.
Dennis over there talking. Yeah, but Big Ben, man, is the number one undrafted choice. I mean, this is a
That's a good
no-brainer
choice.
for me.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
To go from undrafted to the Hall of Fame.
And to a championship.
Oh yeah.
And to a championship, man.
So yeah, Ben was that guy. But multiple, a few of them got championships on there.
Yeah.
Bowen got a couple.
Caruso.
Caruso.
Haslam,
No, Donis, yeah.
Jeremy Lin.
No. But yeah.
They had a good squad though. New York had a good squad when they was there.
But the only reason I wouldn't say Lynn, like I said, he was just a flash. You know, he had a good run, then he died out. You know, everybody else.
Partner interruption, man, this ain't the first take. We ain't drink champs, so no nightcaps in the first place. Keep your bar stool, Dre and Dolly up and at 'em. This ain't the odd couple. Put on the double, they get at 'em from the hood. Call your own files, but only if you're bleeding. Climbing chimneys for all the smoke. This coming this evening. That's just a couple shows that my thoughts competing with. We go back like the hairline on Stephen Smith, but he don't get it. Hey, he ain't in tune with the hood. My perspective get neglected, but we make it understood. Yeah, in the trenches where we stood.